Sup guys, Raiden's Blade 1 here, and playing some good old PlanetSide 2 on the PS4 here. And today I came across heard about Hideo Kojima, the game developer that we all love and know, who is the head of the game development with Konami for the Metal Gear Solid. You know, he was the head developer for the Metal Gear Solid franchise, and the other games. Like, he wasn't just the head, you know, the creator of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. He was also the creator of like the Castlevania game and Zone of Enders, you know, games like that. So apparently, he has finally severing his ties with Kojima. Finally, this is I found to be finally something that was not only inevitable, but finally should have happened. You know, finally does happen, because it means that Kojima can finally get some more freedom to design whatever games he wants. It's not only that he's developing games. He was also, or rather, starting his own company. He was starting his own company, but he was also in talks with Sony. And with now it doesn't say clearly exactly, because I couldn't get wasn't able to read the full article on my computer, so I don't have too much information on this. But apparently he's been in talks with Sony for some reason. Sounds like some kind of something about being sold as a game machine for the for PlayStation. Now, this is kind of interesting, because this obviously means that the PS4 could be seeing more exclusives, and this could, because Metal Gear Solid 5, which was not only it was not an exclusive for just Xbox, PlayStation. It also came out on the Xbox One, so the Xbox fans were finally able to, you know, enjoy the Metal Gear Solid that they weren't able to enjoy before, because the rest were on only PlayStation. Now, whether with Hideo Kojima making this, you know, in talks with Sony about, you know, who knows what, this could possibly mean not only more exclusives for Sony, but it could also mean, you know, lesser games from Hideo Kojima for the Xbox One. Possibly. I'm not saying this will happen, but it is. I would say it's safe to say it's at least a possibility. Now, if that's what he wants, or if that's what they want, you know, that's their decision to make, and I'm not going to you know, judge him on that. I mean, it is his company, and Sony's their own company, obviously, as well. But it will suck for the Xbox fan base, because, you know, they won't be able to enjoy as many of Hideo Kojima's games if they all come as only exclusives. If they come as timed exclusives, then that's fine. That's, you know, it just means that you know, the Xbox won't be able to, you know, get access to the games from Hideo Kojima as early as the Xbox guys, or pardon me, as early as the Sony guys, Sony fans. Now, with him being in, now I am really curious to see what happens with not only Kojima, like with the next game that he's planning on developing, but also with Konami. Like, what would I'm really curious to see what their next moves would be, because they lost a huge card, and now that Sony's got their hands on this on Hideo Kojima, or at least is in talks with him, sounds like you know, that is one heck of a trump card that they could have for a game developer. And as well as really boost not only I would say I guess it would kind of boost their, you know, Sony's ego a little bit, but on the other hand, it would also, you know, boost the amount of games that they could deliver out, and as well as quality. Oop, shit. Die. Ah, damn it, got killed. Now, with Kojima, I'm really curious to see your next game, and definitely what you're going to come out with, because since you're now that you're not only stuck on the Metal Gear Solid series, which by the way, you've basically finished up. If you do make up more, you know, Metal Gear Solid games, then fine. I'm really curious to see what you come out with that as well. But yeah, I kind of highly doubt that. Or highly doubt that you'll be turning any more games out for the Metal Gear Solid. But still, you could definitely deliver out, many more games aside from, just the Metal Gear, obviously. Now that you've got the freedom to develop different games instead of just working on Metal Gear Solid. Well, now I'm sure that's like a whole treasure chest that Sony's gonna have for you to develop. Just hear about what other kinds of ideas for games you have. And Konami, I'm also very curious to see what you're going to do next, because all your money basically, or at least most of it, is now being made with pachinko machines and mobile gaming. Now, I'm sure everyone agrees with me when I think I believe it's safe to say that you're basically out of the market for making any more AAA games and any other, the bigger games aside from, pachinko machines and mobile games. Well, I'm not saying that you developing mobile games is a bad thing, but the way you kind of, derailed all the gamers and basically said screw you to every one of us was, on console and PC and etc. was really a bad taste, and you just did your complete 180, which everyone is basically really not happy about still for you about. But anyway, what is your next move gonna be? I mean, now that you have lost Hideo Kojima, you're gonna really have to seriously plan, seriously come up with, do some hard brainstorming on coming up with games that not only people would want, but also, if you even care about your fan base anymore, it'll be something for you to try and regain back, or if you're even interested in regaining them back anymore. But I wouldn't go as far as to say your business is gonna go under, but definitely you're gonna, damn it, you're really gonna lose a huge card. Since you're losing this card, you're gonna probably have to seriously do more than just probably pachinko machines and things like that, with all the hate that's going around with you. And yes, of course, unless of course if you're thinking you're making, unless you're probably, which you probably are, making more than enough money from the pachinko machines and mobile gaming. So, what do you guys think? What do you think's what would you like to see Hideo Kojima work on next? And what do you think Konami is going to be working on next for us? That's basically. I don't have too much to say on it. I'll put a link of the article in the description below for you guys to have a look at. Though don't think you'll really get too much information out of it. But that was all I could really find off the top of from what I just was able to browse, or rather what I was able to just spot at the time. And another thing, Konami, with the way you screwed over, Kojima at the Game Awards, putting that dude Kiefer Sutherland in for receiving an award that Hideo Kojima clearly earned and was respected, and definitely he did way more than earn, and did way too much for you, and you basically just threw him under the bus. You're probably gonna have a lot of developers not wanting to develop with you much more on, or other companies not wanting to co-align with you anymore on games, in my opinion anyway. Because now that your trump card's lost, you're gonna really have to most likely step it up. And you know what? If you're making enough from sugar machines, then fine. That's, obviously, you can stay that way if you want. It's your company. But, don't treat your employees that made you the way you are, or especially the fan base and the way you treat them. You guys don't really deserve, basically a lot of what you got now anyway, because of the way you just did a complete 180 on all of us. Oh shit! Okay, that was not that smart. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on that issue. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see Hideo Kojima work on, and what do you think Kojima's next move will be and probably have to be. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.